Hey there guys, Matt Spiner here. It's been a while since I have done a video here, and I figured before I leave to go to university soon, because in the middle of my hiatus from September all the way up to this month right here, December, and just after Christmas, I actually did a lot of schoolwork. I went on school for a while, and now I'm like officially going to university soon, and it's pretty scary, pretty exciting as well. And I also shaved off a bit of my facial hair. Kept the mustache and this little facial hair right here, but whatever. So yeah, I'm officially like going to university soon, and it's pretty scary, but I've decided I would make one little therapy session based video. Basically, what's going to happen is I'm basically going to talk about, like, life and universe and the meaning and stuff, and if it's all worth it, or questioning about our own universes and stuff. So, yeah, I figured I would start right now. So let's kick on the music and do a therapy session. How are you all doing today? I don't really care, but think about it. Life began several years ago. Think about how far we've come as a human race. Think about our species. We are at the beginning of a mass extinction. Our planet is beginning to die. But forget about all that stuff. Just remember how far we've come in life, and humans have got to do so many incredible things that I never will see in my life. But at the same time, I get to see so many cool things that are happening right now. I'm just looking at this right now, but still. So tell me, what are your thoughts on life? Is it worth it? Personally, I do think it is worth it, but at the same time, um, life just has a very repetitive cycle of being born, going to school, making friends, finding your love interest, and having a family and watching them grow, and having them start a family and then grow. But does it even matter? Because let's be real, life is pretty meaningless. Like, what happens at the end is just you die. And so therefore, for it's pretty heartbreaking, the repetitive cycle, especially when you die young in life, like many people have done throughout these last 3 years, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh wait, no, not 3 years, 4 years. But wait, no, 3 years? Yeah, 3 years. But yeah, so many young people, so many old people have died, but several more have died incredibly young. And sometimes I feel like nihilists are all gods. Nihilists are true gods, and nihilism is the only religion in the world. Because nihilists, they know that life is totally meaningless and that nothing ever happens. So every religion, principle, and life itself just gets rejected. All of that just gets thrown away like nothing to nihilists, because they know that life is ultimately meaningless. And you know what? I scrap that. Nihilism is not a religion. It's just a philosophical viewpoint that people since the ancient Greek times have had for the longest times. So I've got to ask the question, is life all that worth it? Because all that ever ends up happening is you grow as an individual, you get to experience happy things, but in the end, you just end up dying. And also, I also want to stray the conversation. The next conversation we're going to talk about is just dreams. What are they? What point do they have in our minds? Like, what are dreams supposed to be? Are dreams supposed to showcase stuff that's going to happen later in life? Are dreams supposed to, like, represent happy memories, sad memories, bad memories? Like, what are they? And lucid dreaming. I absolutely adore lucid dreaming to all my heart and energy, because lucid dreaming lucid dreaming pushes my soul out of the body, and I'm just, every time have a lucid dreaming, I get pushed out of my body, and I'm surrounded by space and so many little dots that represent thoughts that go on in my mind, and I look at them and I just see happy, simple memories. But at the same time, I also see these really sad memories and these bad memories, and I just wish they could disappear. But then again, a thought never really just disappears unless it wasn't that important. And because memories are indeed important, they always get remembered. So I just end up just floating in space, contemplating about life. And I think of several different things, like, is my life worth it? The Matrix, and so many other stuff. And I sometimes even think to myself, am I the god of this new world? I feel like everyone around me should, like, bow down to me. I feel like, am I truly the god of this new world? Do you ever get that thought that you're maybe the god of this new world? If not, then that's fine. I don't get that thought either. Life has come so far, considering the year Jesus was born, and till now. We have experienced so many logical movements and steps into our technology. And now, here we are. Life is terrible. People are always cruel to each other. And yeah, just so many bad things. But all I can pray and hope for you to do is to just be happy, be positive that you're around. God gave you this life, and here you are. You've come so far, my fellow brethren. Alright, our therapy session is over now. And now we can go back to being normal and not have to think deep, not be so deep and, I guess, in your words, pretentious and stuff, and inconsistent. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Make sure you lightly tap the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure that the introvert oddball gets a lot of followers. And if you'll excuse me now, I'm now going to go outside for a walk and just contemplate and just look around the earth and just see how far we've come. Bye.